Hello, my name is Heroine Bob and welcome to Bob Vibes. For this video, I am going to take you with me while I go pick up some things I won at an online estate sale auction. So, as I mentioned, despite the fact that things have been reopened here in Virginia for a couple of weeks now, I am immunocompromised, so I personally do not feel comfortable going out to the thrift stores yet. Or doing really any unnecessary shopping other than to like go to the grocery store. So that doesn't mean I've stopped sourcing entirely. I have been using some online resources. So I purchased a denim DIY box from ThredUp, which I will link up above. And I've also been purchasing items from online estate sales, and I have won a few items for the one that ended yesterday. So this is Sunday and we are going to go pick those items up now, and I will show you guys what I purchased, or I should say what I won, because I tried buying a lot of stuff, but I didn't win everything because I kind of forgot to check again on it before it ended yesterday. But I'm going to take you guys with me and let's go. So for this one, they've actually started doing appointments to pick up your stuff because of the pandemic, so I had to make an appointment to go pick up my auction stuff. It's the same auction company I've been using, or I've been bidding on for the last 2 or 3 months. This is the first one where we have to make an appointment to go pick up things. I don't know if they're gonna let you in because you don't have a mask.
She's going to rob them.
Can't even tell you're making a face at me because
I feel like you can feel it through the mask that I'm making a face at you.
I really like how you got one lens under the mask and one lens over the mask.
I wondered why it felt funny.
That was the best.
Is that better?
Not really.
Okay, we're gonna
I don't think masks and glasses go well together.
Yeah.
Me. How have you been? How's your wife?
She's doing good.
Has anything sick or anything?
Nah.
Oh,
Nah, she doesn't have
Sent to allow you to video this.
it's too
I
late.
just tied a place setting to my face.
You didn't bring your mask. You want to go to another estate sale. So I had to improvise. You look amazing, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah.
I had so many of these growing up.
So many of what?
It's like cat guns.
Mm. Oh my god, that is a precious, precious thing. The cigarette smell in here is severe. You can tell by the walls. Like, this is where something was hanging, like the cigarette discoloration from a heavy smoker. Wow. Wow. Y'all know I love my vintage Christmas cards. Fortunately, none of these are full sets. No blow molds either. Oh, scared me. I was like, what is that? It's a dog thingy. It startled me. What is this? It's a hairdryer. Oh my god.
I am filming the cat. Cat.
Literally only 10 minutes worth of film left. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I got at the impromptu estate sale first,
And I'm doing this outside because all of this reeks of cigarette smoke and I don't want it to go into his house, and it's pretty much just gonna live in my trunk until I can clean everything. But I got some amazing vintage clothes. I have 3 of these 80s. Like this woman had, oh look, this is patched. Wow. Like this lady had a whole bunch of like 70s clothes, 80s, 90s, like 2000s. But there's 3 vintage 80s wiggle skirts. Look at this one. It's just asymmetrical AF. So there's 3 of these vintage 80s skirts, denim 80s skirts. They're all yellow from nicotine, but I can get most of the nicotine out. Just requires some OxyClean and drying in the sun more than one time, and all of the smell will go away. I got this cute handmade vintage little apron. I think this is a kid's apron for a very tiny woman. And this caught my eye immediately. This is a made in the USA from the early 80s sweater. It is the perfect shade of hideous. I will probably wear that until it sells, much to probably John's chagrin.
I mean, it's summertime, so I don't think you're going to wear it anytime soon.
Right, and then I have a whole bunch of these vintage 80s button-ups. But these were just like super cute that I couldn't leave them in the house. And I just got bit a mosquito. But all I could think about was Mary. If you watch this video, I just kept thinking about you when I picked these up. This one is vintage from the 70s, you can tell by the collar. And then I found this. Oh my god. It's a pirate print. You get close. Appreciate the beautiful 70s pirate print. It is completely see-through. This is like a disco shirt or something. It's just amazing. Oh, uh-oh. And then this one's also probably vintage from the 70s because of the collar, but I got this one because of the pattern and 2 because of the buttons. I just thought it was really pretty. And those are the clothes, and I also got a stack of these 3 enamel little cook pots with little wild strawberries on them.
Don't look like they got used very much.
No, they didn't. Like the bottoms are really going to be easy to clean up. The insides are really clean. Except I can't get the stupid thing out because I don't have fingernails and or a finger. So, but all of this cost John $22 because I didn't have cash on me again.
Yay!
So, I'm going to buy him something or get him money later. But why are you laughing? But now we're gonna stuff all this back into bags, put it back in the car, and then I'll show you the stuff from the actual sale that I meant to go to. So to pay him back for buying those vintage clothes, I bought him stuff to make margaritas. That's what he's in the house doing now. It's very loud. So I'm just gonna show you the few things I bought at the other estate sale that we actually had originally planned to go to, that I had already purchased on the online auction. Now I spent $45 versus like the $22 at the other one, and the reason was because I paid up for a couple of vintage hat pieces. Several videos ago, the first in-person estate sale that I went to, I bought like 3 vintage hats for $10. I've kept one of them, the other 2, one sold for $35, the other one sold for $40. So I'm willing to pay up for vintage hats because I know eventually they will sell for good money. So I guess let's open up my car and show you what I actually picked up. So this is going to require a little bit of care. This is a 100% wool vintage hat. I think probably from the late 50s, early 60s. You have the maker right there. It's 100% wool. I was just really surprised that this didn't have any like moth holes at all. And everything about it seems to be in good shape. This is a size 7, so it's too small for me, or I would keep it to do my own vintage hat stuff. This one is 80s, Betmar, New York. It's just a normal late 80s hat here, mid to late 80s hat. But I paid $15 for this one, and I think like $8 for that one. And there's the hat there that I kept from that $3 or the $10 sale where I got 3 hats. In here is a Lefton like candy dish. Oh, nope, it's not Lefton. They mislabeled that. That's another thing that happens quite commonly with these estate sales, is that they don't actually know their crap. So I only paid $2 for this, so I'm not mad. This one and another one. But this is a Yukago candy dish. Hopefully the other one's actually Lefton. And this gorgeous, this is Leslie Faye. Okay, so this is a vintage Leslie Faye. I guess they just don't know their stuff. Normally this, I keep using the same one, and they've been really good about this, but I mean, that's still a vintage 90s purse. It's loud, it's obnoxious. Someone's still gonna buy it if I just mark it as vintage. This is a vintage tablecloth with matching vintage napkins. This is what he was wearing to go inside of the other one. This is, these were left in like wall pieces. There should be 2. These had the like Capodimonte style flowers. Of course, they're broken off. Someone might still buy them because they're still pretty. So I'm not gonna really, the pictures weren't really good, but I only paid $2 for them, so I'm not worried about it. And that's like $1 a piece for both of them. I'm sure I could get at least my money back on those. Then there's one more purse. Ah, it's down here. This was the Liz Claiborne purse. And this has, this is the Lefton candy dish. And this is a holiday dish, and it's got some nasty in the bottom that I'm gonna have to clear out, but that's the bottom, which is in good shape. And then the top here. This purse is probably like, based on the style, is probably a 2000s purse. Again, I didn't pay much for the purses. I think I paid like $4 for both of them. So that'll be good. But that's all I got. I paid $45. Most of that's because it's a 15% buyer's premium. But most of it was these 2 hats. So, I have to do some cleaning and do some research on these 2 hat makers, but I will definitely make $45 back just selling these hats. So everything else is just kind of extra. But that's from the other estate sale. But I hope you guys enjoyed me going, well, us going to the different estate sales. I will put a link down below in the description box for the website I use to go to estate sales. It's estatesales.net. It's a pretty standard one that a lot of resellers use. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, subscribe. It's free, and I'm still trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before my birthday at the end of the month, which I don't think will happen, but you know, a girl can hope. So until the next video, bye. I said I had to show you the finished product.
I said you had to show the finished product?
Yeah, if I said that, that's how I was paying you back.
Oh, okay.
That is the finished product. He did a good job.
By his part.
It's sexy watching you do housework. Oh no, you broke it!
I had more.
Yeah, maybe I should watch that one.
Get a little shard of glass went somewhere. Oh, there it is.
No, don't take it with your finger. Here, no, give me the glass. I'll do it.
I'm not going to get the pointy part of my finger. Hopefully. If any luck.
I do it.
Hero, hero. Hero, hero. Hero, hero. I wanna be a hero, hero. Oh, the hero.